Hello, Don. I'm going to jump into it because I do realise that I never actually have anything to say at the start of these things. Because why would I? I don't know. I haven't had breakfast yet. There, that's how interesting my morning's gone so far. I just woke up. Not much can happen. Anyway, there's always maps though. So let's get on into it. Starting with DE Takedown. My first map ever, so don't laugh too much. We're allowed to laugh a little bit. Mates have said it's very good. I'm sure they did. Would be polite. I intended to have this ready. I don't know if I actually did that though. I think I got distracted. Let's go ahead and copy that now. The Takedown. Tested my audio, it should be right, but as usual, let me know. Takedown. Maybe I should play with bots, then it just made me getting killed. Maybe I should play with one bot with a knife. I'd probably still get killed. Or kill them and then the round ends, and probably wouldn't be particularly conducive to looking at these things. Now I don't know much about Source, but that looks like a point light in front of... Source doesn't use text lights, does it? Or rather, that not supposed to. There's efficient. Oh god. So the sky is broken in some places, apparently. Always good to see. Brick ramp. Don't see that too often. Not sure about this bit of brushwork here. And this bit that's sticking out of the ground. Relatively nitpicky though. I mean, I am running through corridors made of brick. There's only so much I can say. There are models, of course there are. That's not how that works. Okay. I mean, we think we had a pretty good idea of how this was gonna go. About the jitteriness there is... I don't know what's going on there. I went through the roof first time. Busting through things in this game, don't they? The brushwork train? It'd have to be. That's not terrible. I've certainly seen worse. I don't know if that's a low bar. That glass doesn't break though. Why not? That is so unpleasant to look at. Alright, next is CS Takedown. I think I have a idea of what this is going to be. CS Takedown is the same map as DE Takedown, just hostage rescue. I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision that I don't need to look at this one. Because it's even the same screenshot, I think. It's got the bomb defuse kit there, and icon there. It has to be a DE screenshot. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, this is the same map. Not necessary. It's my stream, I can do what I want. Kitchen by Tetsuo. Mini compo info. What did I just say? Mini compo entry for map a kitchen. A replica with textures drawn straight from my kitchen. Okay. Half-Life, of course. No one's making a kitchen in Source. I mean, someone probably has. Shit. You are allowed to get more sleep, Pebs. I appreciate your presence, but it doesn't actually require you sacrificing sleep for it. Alright. This sure looks like a kitchen. This doesn't. It's not the kitchen. I'm led to believe. Everything better be interactive. So far, I'm pleased. The microwave actually makes that sound. You know, these cupboards aren't so special about that one. Anything in it? Toast better pop up. I can see the bread. Wait, what just happened? Is that a model? Gonna have to reload and take another look at that. Uh-oh. That's probably not how that's supposed to go. I think I get the idea. I don't know that I need to open all these. What am I expecting to find? And yet the fridge doesn't open? What isn't the fridge open? And the sink doesn't work. If you're gonna go part of the way, go all the way. That could be a weird track train. Whoa! It's slightly further than I'm... What the hell did I just press? Anyway. That's a neat little kitchen there. Elevator example. Ultra Gamer. I don't know about a Funk Move Linear Brush Entity Works. That's just a Funk train, isn't it? In Source terms. I'm particularly up to scratch on my Source entities, but I seem to remember that being what that is. Something tells me his actual kitchen has some more stuff in it. It's weird because it does have a toaster. And a single plate. Just now occurring to me how convenient that toaster was. Whoa. Ambient sound. Move linear as a brush entity. It moves by the move angle you put input in its properties. Oh, so it's just a door? Funk door, rather. Go ahead and step on this thing. Feel free to look at its properties in the VMF file. I don't think the bars are supposed to go with it. No. Fine. CS Hyperspeed X by Evil Sod 2K. My first CSS map. Okay, it is labelled that. Similar in design to my Op4 map Mad Hyperspeed. Have I played that? Hang on, I want to see if I've played that. Mad Hyperspeed. Doesn't ring a bell. But then I couldn't possibly remember all of these maps. When was that? That was beforehand, so... Either I've seen it or I haven't. Fast-paced and constantly flowing action. Team deathmatch style. Nope, wrong. Oops. Just have shortcuts to these folders. I say, well over 50 episodes into this thing. I don't actually know if it would speed it up that much, but probably. Create server. It doesn't make... What was it? CS Hyperspeed. I was thinking mad. Because that's where we were at. Yes, Hyperspeed. Okay. Oh no. Can it not? Not that hyper if you can... Well, this is fairly hyper. Especially if you move with it. You can't even stop up here. I think I teleported just now? I don't like this at all. I guess the implication is you're trying to shoot people while you're doing this. I guess you do retain some accuracy for some reason, despite... I guess the game only lowers the accuracy if you're moving, if actively moving, not if you're being pushed. That's... I don't know about that. KA Acer Remake by Orgly. Finally, spawning my first fully finished map. I would like to say thanks to all the people here at some link name we've certainly never heard of that helped me. They didn't lose patience even when I was asking some stupid questions. Sounds about right? Right then. Regular CS? Yeah, that would have to be. Say that would have to be. I've been wrong before. Right at the start. Handy. Remind me to delete every map I've ever downloaded. Because I keep forgetting. Okay. Spawn facing a wall. Always a good sign. A rope. Rope means ladders. It's not connected in any way. Just sticky taped to the wall. And that's enough to spore a person's weight. You've got what? Is that Aztec background? Skybox rather. Don't actually know my Counter-Strike skyboxes that well. This box probably does bad things. You know what? Change that opinion. And that's worse. Water appears to be flowing uphill. But we'll get to that. Probably the exact same, isn't it? Except blue. I don't even saw the lights. Climbable on this side? Nope. There's that at least. Something about the gap that looks like you can go through it, but you can't, is also... That was close. Bad. Bouncing for some reason. Suggests to me maybe there's a thin funk push there. Don't know that's enough to actually get up. I don't know what you do from here. Other than... be killed. Oh, I still want to check out that water. It looks... bad. Whoa. Okay. Maybe realism isn't quite what they're going for. In which case, maybe why make a water, but... whatever. What? Okay, never mind. I've seen enough. I don't know what killed me just now. DE Quickshot by Fold. Fusion version of the complete map completed map Quickshot. Very fast, detailed map, lots to see, loads of routes, radios that break, good. Fair enough. See how they did. Oh. Do I not have this? No, I don't have this. Never mind. GG Defenestrate. Map made for the CSS gun game mod. Well, the defining comment I say, Archie says, even for gun game, this is poor. Boo. I don't know why he's trying to scare him. I don't know if this is going to work without said mod. If it doesn't, I don't really think I'm going to come back to it, because this doesn't look like it's going to be particularly surprising. But, looking for Counter-Strike, Source, C-Strike, Maps, Paste. Hopefully it will at least load. Okay, good. I don't need to do anything or come back or anything. Right. Would dev textures a big thing? Like, obviously, I mean, apart from actually using them as dev textures. So apparently there's water, which is completely invisible here, but looking across here, it's quite obvious. I don't pretend to know how water works in Source. Get up there. Would you want to? That's right, there was a ramp here, wasn't there? Oh, that was fascinating. I That's what we all expected, right? Halo 2 Coagulation by CS Halo. I've already read enough to have a pretty good idea of what we're going to see here. Never mind, I've read more. Outside world error, how to fix, please tell. Next comments, outside world error, how to fix this. Okay. Even better. Okay. Going to have to remember to add that to a... Go ahead and put that down there for later. We're not going to see this Halo 2 CS map. Octangle by Hot Dog. Creator of Santa's Revenge, you know. Latest creation from Dadstar? He made most of the level. I add the effects and minor details. There isn't much to say about it except that radiation kills. Haha, lots of radiation traps and some very cool effects that I made with Spirit. I mean, he's not wrong, radiation can kill you. Half-life? No, Spirit. Bravado, touch of daring do. Tangle, of course. Spirit. Come on. Nope, wrong. There better be some octangles on this map. Okay. Is this a multiplayer map? Because that's the impression I'm getting. This is definitely a multiplayer map. Started with a gun. Lost a gun. Oh, okay, that was weird. Not sure about how tight and boxy this feels. There's lots of stuff just killing me. Possibly due to me not understanding things. And yet that thing, which I would have expected most to kill me instantly, didn't. Something somewhere is happening. Wrong with the way that... Whatever. Now I'll actually sit in this thing. That's what killed me. Charging up for, I'm sure, good reasons. Lacks something in the way of build up though. I think it gave me stuff. That's probably not supposed to be there. Doesn't. Oh, it does work straight away. Never mind. I mean, why use the explosive textures if they're not going to be explosives? Something is splashing around out there. In a very distracting way. Why does this one have effect? Not a bad effect, really. Except that it's still going. What? Where these textures come from? I feel like I've seen these in our Sven Ventures. Yeah, but what's the point of this room? Other than the satchels. That's just still going. Maybe I broke the sequence. You know, I've yet to see this radiation that apparently kills you. Might be a good thing, but I'd like to find out for myself. Go straight back up. Here is back here. I don't know what the impetus for going through that thing that robs you of your weapons is. Gotta be more to this. Right? Maybe I don't know what I'm hoping for.
Warning. Hazardous radiation.
Well.
Detected. Evacuate.
That's dumb. Look, I didn't even see that part of the map. Where was that? This map in VMF gives you information about airboat vehicle entities and how to place them. Alright. I am down. I think there's going to be much to see. I love the autocomplete. What am I looking at? Right now, I won't use that stuff. Yep, this sure does what it's supposed to do. It's an airboat, you know. Yep. GG gun. Nope. Sorry, I got that wrong. GG fun fight. Every gun game can be played without it. First Counter-Strike source map, simple but fun. Terrorist plant the bomb for the heck of it. I mean, I've always thought so. Archie disagrees with you, Penguin Boy. Strike source again. Nope. Wrong game. That was quick. Alright. Well, looks high enough to get onto, but it is. Nope, it is. Why couldn't I do it over here? Maybe I'm just bad. Okay. Ladder, trust me. Yeah, this doesn't seem like a very good map. Archie was getting annoyed at the textures when the map itself was kind of shit. Surf Battle Room. First map put a lot of time and effort into. 1 star. I've seen enough. CS something. Let's say regular. I'm still so shit at identifying these things. Do maps even exist in Source? Have to, right? Why is this wall? Guessing this is where CTs spawn. Oh, right. What is it? Air accelerate goes up and that's it? I forget. No good at these anyway, so. Oh. Fair enough. Yeah, well, see if I can make it in one jump. Just because this seems quite linear and not that. Oh no, you totally can't. Guess I thought of that. Backyard House by Peter Boy. This is my first map. Can someone fix my roof? It looks like shit. I'll take ideas too. Enough said. Oh, I'll just pop that one there as well. We're not seeing his shit roof. I apologise. Space Shuttle Discovery Launch by the Mad Carrot. He's kind of always been space person, it seems. Okay. There's a mod, apparently. I think that was that one also, but I will double check. Was that one? Okay. Open the root half-life. This is gold source, apparently. Ah, I see. Orders must be placed in the half-life root folder for this mod to function. Okay. Don't worry. Right, okay, I'm maybe going to set these aside before I go and overwrite anything that may or may not be designed for that. Just pop these here. I don't know if this is the right way to do these things, but anyway. Now this, no doubt, I'll have to kill and bring back so that it realizes there's mods. I'm just looking forward to the time I do that, and then there's like a several gigabyte Steam update or something, which means we can't do anything. It could happen. Alright, what would it be called? Let's look at space. There we are. Categories. That thing. Thank you. They might be the same files, but I'm not taking any chances. I suppose I probably... I'm not saying anything. Alright, love that.
Transferring to orbiter internal power at this time. Discovery is now running off its 3 onboard fuel cells. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start.
Hope this isn't a particularly long thing he's got scripted here.
Okay, let's go for auto sequence start.
And we have a go for auto sequence start. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. T-minus 17 seconds.
I don't think there's anything I can do here
15,
other than observe.
12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Go for main engine start. Main engine start. 2, 1. Booster ignition and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
The Discovery roll program.
Houston now controlling the flight of Discovery. The space shuttle begins the journey back into orbit. Discovery completes its roll. The shuttle now heads down.
How do I do that? Edit that player, and then it just stops because it's skeletals.
Oxygen feed line showing the bird's eye view of Discovery as it races towards space. A star-spangled start to Discovery's mission. Discovery's 3 liquid fuel main engines now throttled.
Alright, but when does it end?
Performance, reducing the stress on the shuttle as it breaks through the sound barrier.
Because that's clearly stopped.
Discovery already 3.5 miles in altitude, 1.5 miles downrange.
And how long is this recording going for?
Everything looking good on the bird. 57 seconds into the flight. Engines beginning to rev up. Standing by for the throttle.
I mean, it isn't that bad, but it's just the fact that this is built in gold source and then it just starts moving abruptly and then stops moving abruptly. This is an odd thing to make in this. I think I'm going to stop this because I don't think this is going anywhere else.
Lindsay joined on the flight deck by pilot Mark Kelly, flight engineer Lisa Nowak, and mission...
To answer your question, it is the Mad Carrot, of course, who made this map. Okay. DE something by someone. This is a CS defuse map. It has CS and terrorist. Is it using CS as a shorthand for counter-terrorist? Because that's not how that works. Has CS and terrorist start points, bar zones, and bomb target, but the terrorist start point don't work. Help! Did he use the wrong entities? I've made like one Counter-Strike map ever, literally seeing how some of the entities worked. And they use different entities. That's about the limit of my understanding of Counter-Strike mapping. So I hope that's the part he got wrong. That up. It was D, wasn't it? D something rather. Alright. We're in a walled lawn area with a building with windows that cut off and grass inside. Yep. This is definitely not far into the process. One would hope. The diving board by Fold. Board is a funk door that activates once you walk into the multi-manager. You don't walk into a multi-manager, but okay. In the end of the plank. Once the funk door activates, there are 3 trick push entities that push you from the board. Only if you jump, you can stay on the board as long as you want, making it go up and down. Okay. Sure. I think I can see where this is going. Dive. You don't do exactly what it expects of you, it may have some issues. No, you can't sit on the diving board. The quick funk door, the quick rotating door is a nice touch, even if it's not easy to see from first person perspective. The movement is a little iffy. But then, what are you hoping for? Spectre's Kitchen Compo. One kitchen, lots of glass. Some, albeit Interactivit. Charles Rennie McIntosh style seating. Well, I'll take your word for it. Not really my area. I guess. Apparently someone ran a competition to map a kitchen. Okay, we're somewhere in New Mexico. You have some misgivings. Someone put a vent in this door. But hey, it's not my kitchen. This pile of, I assume, are glasses. Has clipping, so it can be used as a very quick stairs. One has an incredibly cluttered desktop. Don't do that. So one of those stock Windows XP backgrounds, I think. Green looks a lot better than the pizza does. Window, rather. No. I was told they'd be Interactivit. Can open the dishwasher. Even though that doesn't really look like a dishwasher until you open it. But what do I know? More glasses. They drink a lot in this kitchen, I'm guessing. The oven, which has the rest of the pizza in it, which is a nice touch. Some lemons, I guess. And I broke the thing because the... Now I think about it, that is an... sort of a weird touch to have the light at all. I mean, the light should be turned on as soon as you open it. Also, if it weren't for that, you'd never know because the light would always be on when you see it. As fridges are oft one to do. So the main reason I even noticed that is because I broke it. Okay, fair enough. That's not a bad kitchen, all things considered. I mean, that kitchen, unlike the other one, had plates, glasses, a pizza, and lemons, or possibly bananas. It was a bit obscure. But no bowls or milk or... I feel like I'm still missing some essentials. DMGP. Throw Rotten Tomatoes at me. Shameless plug for gamingparents.org. I feel like this isn't the first time Sashmo was repping this place. So what if it ain't some mapping masterpiece? It's a small map suitable for 1v1 gameplay, and you won't get lost in it like a large map. Small secret in the map, the rocket launcher. Just like life. Right. Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, of course. Where's that? Never mind. It's quite obvious where that was. I was curious why he bothered to have anything in the fridge other than the lemons and the pizza. But then he already had the pizza, so might as well have another one in there. Okay. Not sure about this so far. I feel like this is quite similar to the map that I've seen previously that he was wrapping that side on. Right, this is a thing, isn't it? Oh, I found the rocket ammo. Just giving you a lot of ammo. Where's the rocket launcher? I'm willing to bet it's in there. I don't know where you can get up other than where I got up. I don't know what I expected, really. Where can I get up? You know, if that didn't have what I was looking for in it, I'm not sure that the place I did think was going to have it in it does either. And literally get stuck. But, I don't even know what the point of this thing is. Oh hey. Never mind. The secret is as bad as not playing this map anymore. DM the bad place. Scrammer returns, apparently. Map is remake for quick DM map DM for the bad place. Like Quake 1? Quake 1 had deathmatch? Okay, this link didn't work anyway, so we'll never see the bad place. Half-Life 1 area portal example. Plain idea who may need or want an area portal in a Half-Life 1. What am I looking at? Area portal X? Or area port Alex? I'm not 100% sure what this person means by area portal. What did I just look at? Is this an example for having a brush fade out? Because I guess. Okay, good. No one else knows what the hell this is about either. Yep. Up on that one. Backyard Hydroxide V3 by The Shrub. What an evocative name. It's my first map that I feel good enough about. Put a lot of effort into making it, so I hope you enjoy. Okay. There's not much else to this. Despite the name, I'm curious to see where the hydroxide comes into it. At least these ones are easily identifiable as Counter-Strike source. On the other hand, people seem to be being good about that in this one so far. That's not a light. So it's the same color as the walls. Which are a bad color, for the record. Or is it red? I can't quite tell. flashlight an option in this? Has to be, right? It is. I don't know why that isn't on. Other than the fact that most maps don't need it. Why does this terrorist have such shiny nails? What is even on them that is creating that effect? I'd have that. Something about cube maps? I don't think there's actually much to see, is there? No. Nope. That didn't work. I feel like there's intended to be quite a lot of detail, given that it's all dev textures and looks not that great. Kinda makes it hard to read, or is that just me? Surely the implication is that, say, the floors are grey, while everything else isn't? Something like that? I don't know. Also, apparently this button is my voice chat button, which I don't really have any need for anymore. I could imagine me binding that once. Well, come to this. I jumped 19 times in that round. Beat that. CL money minute something. I don't know. Bad with words. Here's my project for CS, replica of the Chilean government house. That has a lot of detail, so it's kind of big. Okay. First comment was quite negative, so let's witness first. Certainly implies a regular Counter-Strike, so try that. Yes. No, it was just M, wasn't it? Terrorist team doesn't exist. My god. I don't think you're supposed to walk around here. Which is then curious why they let you do that at all. I was say the front of it doesn't look that bad though. I mean, view distance issues, but not unusual. I mean, I don't know how much I can actually say design-wise, given that the building itself implied not to have been designed by them. But it looks alright in this. Well, here, where they've been put, I don't know that there's this get finished. This seems unlikely that they just had blank walls given the rest of the building.
Get me out of here.
Can't actually really see the picture that clearly a reference. Hydroxide final. It certainly looks better. Let's witness the change. Can I just go back? Will that get me there? Yes. Wait. There's a hydroxide version 3 and a hydroxide version 3 final. That not be version 4? What do I know? Version 3.1? Okay, so it's not flawless, but it is a lot better to look at, from what I'm seeing. Not saying that it looks like there's been a whole lot of thought put into the Sorry, I'm just gonna go my phone doesn't make a sound again. I should swear I put it on silent. Which is something I don't usually think about. Anyway, I digress. I don't know that there's a whole lot of consistency in the design. Plants growing on these spikes for some reason. But not around them. It's just an unhealthy mishmash of Aztec textures, isn't it? But I'm going to maintain that it's easier to look at. I want to say there could have been some lights down there, but that's clearly not the point. Still got incredibly chrome glow-in-the-dark fingernails, which I kind of love. Frag fence by the bleach fellow. Frag fence. All it is just a French. Oh god. A fence and a few ledges behind with nades that you obviously throw over or near you when enemy is close to you to kill your opponent. Pretty simple. Detail on the map isn't really that good, but at least it doesn't slow gameplay. Let's just play on a flat plane, no cover or gameplay whatsoever. Make sure the frame rate cannot get better. So suited for at least 4 to 6 people. Include the chair ward for people with that error, but you don't really need it. Meaning you didn't actually use textures from it. 2 more WODs have been included because I can't be bothered recompiling the map and the WODs aren't even used, so yep. Well, there's again, if there are any more WODs missing, still missing, PM me. Move to unfinished. Oh boy. That's bad. Real bad. Also, this is... No. This is Half-Life. Weird. I fully expected that to be Counter-Strike. Okay. No. Doesn't need it. Don't imply that I'd quit it. Go ahead and put in chair, home cinema, and skateboard WODs. Needless to say, when I'm making maps and trying to look for textures, that list is a lot more interesting than it used to be. Frag fence. Okay. There are in fact grenades. And an Egon gun that I don't know if it's actually... I mean, all in all, the fence itself doesn't actually look that bad. There's some effort went into this fence. I guess it's worthy of some credit. Shame about the rest of the map and the concept in general and everything else. Fight Yard locked out by Kraken. First map for the Halo fans, a more complex style of Fight Yard. A more complex kind of Fight Yard style. Enjoy. This map should probably be Half-Life 2 Deathmatch, would you not agree? Then why'd you make it for Counter-Strike Source? This map did not work. Download link broken. Goodbye. Lexus thingy by Rowley Bob. Number 10 mini compo. I've seen car maps and I think there's a couple more to come. So I suspect if they'll, yeah, this was a mini compo to do with mapping a car. Okay. I would not open this if it did not have that name, it must be said. Need to know what the instructions for the win exclamation mark 1 are. Okay. Not that interesting. Nope, that doesn't go there. What are you doing? M10 Rally Bob. That a car? Not a bad car, though I don't think the lambda icons aren't actually necessary. That's a nice touch. Odd clipping, which isn't really that surprising, must be said. I don't know if this is relevant. I want it to go. Can it go? Get in it. That's also a nice touch. And honestly, more than I expected. This isn't bad. I mean, it should be over here. Right? Right? Who's with me? Anyway. Camaro, I forget. Tetsuo. Let's look at it. I think there's at least one more car we're gonna bump into. Oh, right. There's some bolts in here, isn't there? Yes, yes, I know, I apologize. So I'm looking at it and I'm not saying why it requires these bolts, but maybe we'll see. That also a car. Right, okay, there we go. Yep. Very sensitive. I like the idea of someone trying to drive a car while just sort of crouching on the seat. Being interactive here. Yeah, I don't know if that one's as good. That's different. Project show them. I'm intrigued. My detailed building, the one near the two trucks with money near it. My detailed building, the one near the two trucks with money near it. And my windows won't appear after I compile a map. Can anyone tell me the problem? No, I can't. Why are there so many of these? That actually. Okay. CS thingy. My school, the thingy high school. It is almost done. I encrypted it because it was being played in a public lane without my permission, so I encrypted it. You want to play? PM me? I'll tell you the password. Okay. Okay. Is that going to make copying it a problem? It is going to make copying it a problem. Oddly enough, not many people commented on this map. I mean, I can't even call that a broken link. Because it works as intended. You just can't play it. That's strange. Dodge Viper by Soup Miner. Dodge Miner by Soup Viper. 4429. That one. Viper Combo. Thingy. Valve. That one. This one I feel like I've seen as possibly a top map. I don't know exactly what the qualifications were for that. Okay, it's a model car. I don't know how I just launched over it, but clearly clipping is a little strange on this one. I don't know why you wouldn't just do it all up as illusionaries and put a clip over it. But what do I know? I've not mapped a car. That sure is a car. It's kind of boxy, but then I don't know the car that's modelled on that well, so... Maybe it's actually like, I don't know. Doesn't look that good. I like the first one better. But that's not on the top maps, is it? Anyway. Dark Mesa Start by Dragonfly. Why does the Flank Auto Track Change not work? Flank Auto Track Change? Is that a thing? Dark Mesa. Jesus. Not really feeling that name. Good. And this was a problem map, I'm sure. Good. Well. Right then. Fascinating. Weird that he was starting a mod on a tram like that. XDM Capsule 2 by Rendo or whatever. Took a total. Now that was spelt phonetically. Okay. Nope, this link didn't work. Did it? We don't get to see the product of those total 5 settings. DEAMP. Problem with this map at the moment is when I try to open the RMF and hammer, my hammer closes each time. Okay, that's going to make looking at it difficult. Never mind, it was hosted externally for some reason, can't even do that. Because that link didn't work either. And FizzConvert. Okay. I trust you. I don't know what this is about. FizzConvert example. Wonder if Dark Mesa ever got made, or if it got stopped right there. That's a train, ostensibly. Well, I see what they were going for, but I don't have the strength to push this giant block. But I kind of expected that to actually shoot something rather than just be an explosion. I guess I'm just disappointed that it wasn't actually blowing off the rails. Aim charge by Scorpio. Okay, right. Not much of interest there in the remarks. Going to go ahead and assume this is in fact Gold Tools. It's always an assumption. What am I doing? That's not how you do these things. Dead charge. Nope. I was gonna say I don't have anything, but wait, does every terrorist get a bomb then? If it just equips like that? That even work? I don't have a bomb icon. What if I drop it? Now I do. Clearly it wasn't designed to be done like that. I don't know what I expected really. I have 2 bombs. Oh. Wait, does that mean the middle is a bomb site and because of the way it gave it to me it didn't work? It totally did. Okay. Noted. This map doesn't look very good. Thought I should mention that. I guess. Is it supposed to be a bomb site? What is this? Not playing this anymore. Yeah, hydroxide 3, final, extended. It just keeps getting bigger. This is version like 7 or something. Final version of version 3. Gotta be more efficient ways to do this. Words. I'm looking forward to hydroxide version 3 final extended 2 myself. Okay. Fairly similar now, oh, except for the fog. And maybe a little more grass? Or maybe I wasn't paying that much attention the first time. Maybe I should have read the comments because this looks awfully similar. Okay, they're two. Gee, that's silly. This ladder. Misproportion, bit of film. Okay, we've seen this map 3 times already. What's the difference? Okay, the general layout of the original map. The name implies I extended the map to increase playing space out in the courtyard. Didn't really notice that myself, but I trust you. Made the spike search. Okay, that's new. Then try to minimize camping in the basement. Okay. And XDM's suicide, which didn't work as a link, so... You what? Also, hello, Abby. Makes that difficult. I've still got like... I'm gonna keep going. That is the end of the maps that I have already downloaded, so... we'll have to continue on from there. That's what I got up to. Let's continue. Fix these and see what happens. Aim simulator. Okay. Well, I call it like this because of the light effects I made. Oh, and PS, I am forgot nothing to the map, so you can do anything with normal gravity, but with gravity is more fun. Catch all that? Good. But yeah, Dust Wars. Tell me what you think. It has some cool things like cameras, and sniper towers that can collapse. My first map. I should probably hit download first. Oh my god. Oh boy. Yeah. This person has a point. This is not gonna work. It's just not gonna work. You can't put shortcuts in there. They're links. They don't work like that. But at least we know where to extract them to. God. I don't even know whether to put that in broken links. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it. It's fine. It's a feature, not a bug. Small map containing Rowley's last thing before he left. Apparently he left. Don't push the button in the room unless you want to end the game. Okay. EXT. What happened in the last couple of maps? Custom sounds always a worry. Valve. That's what I'm looking for. Maps is Rowley Bob. Just called Rowley Bob.
Go right on through, sir. Looks like you're in the barrel today.
Why are we in a void, Barney? You're not a real Barney.
Catch me later, I'll buy you a beer.
Yeah, you are. Never mind.
Weren't you supposed to be in the test chamber half an hour ago?
I was, but... Okay. Alright then. This comment sums up my thoughts best, I think. I saw hosted externally and I hit download first because I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Sharp Pains, Half-Life Deathmatch map. That's not small in size. Try to play code extension in the structure, keep smooth gameplay. Well, it looks fairly extensive, really, from those screenshots. I am getting about due to do another recap run, see if I can find any of the maps with the broken links. So, who knows, maybe it'll show up yet. You never know. Surf Nuke version 2. Sequel to Surf Nuke. Fair enough. Created by someone. Strike, regular, counter, strike. I've not played Surf Nuke 1. Okay. That's not a safe way to stack crates. Must be said. I am still so shit at this, so don't expect much. Or anything. What? Well, fair enough. I think we see the gist of it. Surf Nuke. They upload Surf Nuke 2 before Surf Nuke 1. Whatever. If that's how it is. Didn't put that in a nested folder for no reason. Why not? Nope, that's... Oh. Wish I pressed the right buttons the first time. It's much like the last one. Or the next one, rather. Oh boy. Well, you're in for a treat, Herbie. Now we're doing Surf Aztec V2. Which, judging by the name of the next map, I think he did the exact same. Putting the sequel before the first one thing again. Aztec V2. I should just get those other maps because they're all clearly the same thing. I always get to about this point and then really, it's quite clear that I fucked up. It looks like Aztec. I don't know what I pressed again, but fuck it. Might as well get these other maps in here. Surf Raztec. No doubt the first one. Surf Black Knight. Of the medieval kind, not the time of day kind. Hell, let's get aim quick as well. Simple fast place aim map. Quick rounds, a little waiting. Good. Good, good. Right, putting your thing in there. I guess I'll put that thing in there. The TGAs, isn't it? Black Knight with a sound, always a worry. No. And ambience, not ambient. Someone put in ambient. And lastly, aim quick. The real challenge is, am I going to remember all those names? Surf Raztec. God, I'm shit at this. Kinda get the physics that it's trying to get you to do, but also no. I want to go on this side. Which, it doesn't direct you there, so clearly that's what you're intended to do. This is fine. It wasn't fine. Next up is Surf Black Knight. That message is going to keep popping up. I've done well. The letter A. Can I get to the letter A? Or is that a letter R? It's hard to tell. T. I fucked up. Good enough. At least the benefit of these things, it's pretty easy to see the entire map in a quick go. The other one was aim quick. Okay. Glowing red evil pond. This entire place has basically no lights. This is a bad map. Was there a buy zone? No, of course there wasn't. I want night vision goggles. Is that a thing you can give? Give isn't even a command. Guess not. These aren't more Counter-Strike maps. I can safely close this. Alright, Gordon's Secrets. Didn't even get one word into this map before being disappointed. This is a map I started, but I got nearly everything wrong, lol. So I'm starting a new map. It's unfinished, don't you know? House. We're going to map called House. It's mine. Got a quick solution now though, so. Okay, that's not a light switch. Don't know what it is, but it's not a light switch. We're doing that experiment at work today? Apparently? Of course you keep your HUV suit in the cupboard. Why wouldn't you? Alright, I was noticing some problems with scale and possibly with layout. I don't know anyone who has a house like that. Where's your crowbar? Also all these doors open the wrong way. I mean, this wasn't always a problem. But I don't know when it stopped becoming a problem that people should be aware of. What was this map called? Gordon's Secrets? Oh, he's got a corpse in the roof, I guess. That's his secret. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh no. There's a problem. I don't even know how this happens, but Jesus. I'm gonna turn the lights off. I had better go check my experiment in the basement before work. Okay. This is a good computer. I don't care what anyone says. This cube with this painting stuck on it. But you know what it is, right? Nice of them to put backwards writing on the TV. Does not look well supported. Alright, so clearly we're going in the basement. Where's the door out of the house? Is this where he stopped mapping? I feel like something should have happened. Oh god. I don't like any part of what I'm seeing here. I'm sure these cracks weren't intentional. Yeah, okay. So, the big lead up, and nothing happened. Well, what a secret. D.E. Little Garden by a map, CS, a map I've worked with for some months and now feel like finishing. Like, turning it into someone finish? So I don't know if I'm happy or not with it, because I always find new stuff to change around. Better be good. Nope. That's not even an answer. Whoops. The little gun is in there. DM Vertigo. Here's after the coal mines. I gave it a proper Half-Life 2 plot. I don't know where this is trying to connect me to, but it sure doesn't seem like a place where maps are hosted, so I'm gonna just throw that in there right now. GG Dust. Name will probably change. Supposed to be a hole in the bottom room, but there is a wall. You can go through it. Okay. GG Dust. Nope, nope. Well, that's his secret, it's not his basement. He's broken into someone else's basement from the tunnel he dug through his own floor. Or something. Was it GG Dust? Yeah, I'm not surprised the name will change. Jesus. You must know the implications that Dust has in Counter-Strike context. Unless it literally is a Dust map, in which case, why does it need to change? Everyone else is happy with it. Yeah, this map doesn't seem any good. That's dumb. And I hate them. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Maybe I should just leave it there. That seems like a... I don't think there's going to be any good places to stop. So... that will have to do. Otherwise I'll just keep going through this download and stuff. It's not like I have an actual set limit. So yeah, I guess I will pick up from here next time. Thanks for hanging out and have map good time. Have a nice day.